What's going on, everybody? This is Master Salim, and welcome to Tap In Tuesdays. Last week, I gave you guys a little bit of black history about martial arts in the black community. This week, I'm giving you guys my top 10 black martial artists. And remember, this is progressive Taekwondo history. This is Master Salim's history. And all of these people had some type of impact in my life. So here's the top 10. Number 10, Mr. Billy Blanks, Mr. Tai Bo, right? He took martial arts in the fitness industry to a new level. Got to respect what he did and respect what he does. He's still kicking. And so, you know my motto, kick forever. So number 10, Billy Blanks. Number 9, Bruce Leroy. You got The Glow, The Last Dragon, exceptional movie. Shout out to Barry Gordy. Shout out to Vanity. But you got to check it out. Bruce Leroy, sure enough, didn't make the list. He was an honorable mention, and plus he lost. So you got to go with Bruce Leroy. Number 8, 2016 Olympic Taekwondo bronze medalist out of the United States, Mr. Terrence Jennings. TJ, my boy, I known him since he was a teenager. I seen him come up, I seen him grow, and I seen him kick a lot of butt, and he always shows up. And he's pretty clutch, especially that Olympic year. He had some clutch matches. But number 8, one time for Terrence Jennings. Number 7, these gentlemen are like a dynamic duo. Growing up, they were almost like mythological creatures, right? Everything they did was to a certain level, to a certain degree, that it really could never be matched by anybody, right? And so Douglas Crowder, Tony Lewis, my father put them on a pedestal, but not because they were his students, but because they were warriors. They were champions on the mat, national level, international level. They did it all, and they really opened the doors for a lot of folks coming in behind them. And that leads me to number 6, which is our heavyweight, Mr. Todd Tatamy out of Battle Creek, Michigan. Todd was big, so I'm thinking about 280, 300 maybe, more. All I remember is that he was agile, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. And anytime we went to a tournament and Todd was fighting, we had to make our way to the ring quick because the match might not last long, because if he hit you with that spin kick, it was lights out, and you could hear it all over the arena. So number 6, Todd Tatamy, rest in peace. Number 5, Cleveland's own Miss Kim Dotson, 1988 Olympic, when the Taekwondo made its debut as a demonstration sport in the 88 Olympics. My father's student, Kim Dotson, was on that 88 Olympic team. And Kim was a tremendous fighter, tremendous competitor, and tremendous champion for a long time in the women's featherweight and lightweight division. And everything that she learned when she traveled away to international competitions, when she was at the Olympic Training Center training and living, she always brought the information home and shared it with us, which allowed us to get better, even from simple things like a warm-up routine, just staying consistent, staying trained, and staying on top of the game. And she's also the one that tested me for my black belt. And she told me one thing when I was 11 years old. I remember fighting in the state championships, and I lost. I was upset at the referees. And Kim told me, stop whining. Don't let the referees decide the match. And that's something that I always took with me. It always helped me hold myself accountable for my wins as well as my losses. And so that's a good valuable lesson for all youth out there. Never blame the rest for something that you can change or adapt. Put the pressure on yourself to win. Number 4, this gentleman is like a big brother to me. He was a child phenom, right? And a lot of times it was always his show, and I was just there tagging along, watching and seeing what was going on. And so Mr. Gilbert Johnson is number 4. He was always exciting in the ring. We both fought this past year at national championships, and this was probably his first time fighting in at least 10 years, right? And the excitement was still there. The key up, the uniqueness, his personality and style in the ring is something that I tried to adapt. and add to my game. And he's continuing his martial arts journey with his defense fit and his women's self-defense curriculum and program. And so it's just a continuation, and we're still building. Check out that defense fit is coming soon. Number 4. Oh, I'm sorry, Gilbert's number 4. Number 3. This gentleman is like my best friend growing up. We met around 12 years old, and we met by putting on our hogus and kicking each other. And we never stopped kicking each other until we really got an adult and went off to college. And even then, when we trained, we still kick each other. But Sylvester Johnson, he was my training partner forever, best friend, road dog. Even now, if I'm competing, he'll book a flight and come check me out and support me there. And still definitely sharp and still. Sylvester was the training partner where you could never negotiate a deal, say, all right, let's go a little easy today. Let's go slack off. He always came 100%, and he always made sure that you were working hard. Because if you weren't working hard, you were going to be in for a long day because he was going to hit you and kick you hard. And so I appreciate him for making me always bring my A game and making me show up and be consistent and work hard. Number 2, this gentleman is one of the main reasons why I'm in North Carolina right now. Grandmaster Barry Partridge. He was my coach, my trainer, my teacher. When I moved down to North Carolina, he made it so that I was able to go to NC State and still travel to Winston-Salem and train with him and his guys. And the knowledge that he shared, the support that he's given me throughout my Taekwondo journey is immeasurable. I can pick up the phone right now, call him, talk about business, talk about life, talk about anything. He's a true friend, a true master, and I'm forever grateful for everything that he's taught me and continues to teach me. Coming in number 1, my favorite martial artist has to be my dad. And so Grandmaster S. Jamal Loden, right, he created me. He's the real reason why I'm here in front of you guys today. Always pay homage. And the impact and the influence that he's had on so many lives, especially members of those in the top 10, being able to see the impact and through him learn the impact that Taekwondo has on someone else's life enables me to continue to teach and continue to empower others to live a better life and experience that through the lessons that they learn through Taekwondo. And so this is Master Salim. A little longer Tap In Tuesdays, but I'm paying homage, showing love to those that influence me. Show love to those that influence you. This is Master Salim, Tap In Tuesdays. Peace out and tap in.